Hello everyone and welcome to episode 8 of my Let's Play series. First Let's Play series ever for me. Playing on Direwolf20 version 2.0 pack with some extras. I just updated a bunch of the mods on my own. Made sure that they didn't add anything that might be unbalancing, whatnot. I'm super excited to show you guys that they added the digital guide for environmental tech. The manual's back. Yay! So, void or miner. That's one of the things we're going to be working on today. Today we've got a big list. Get industrial foregoing going. Induction smelter. Going to the Nether because I need some stuff from the Nether. Get that environmental tech ore miner up. Make an experience book and build some drawers for the future of our ore gathering. I shifted these over by one just so that they were even, and I really like how this looks, honestly. I really like it. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. First thing we want to do is make that induction smelter at thermal induction. So, Invar, copper. Alright, oh, it's getting dark. Me and Dagcraft have the same problem. It always gets dark when you start recording. Alright. So, some Invar. Copper. I'm getting low on copper. A piece of gold, some redstone, some iron. Here we go. So let's see if we can get this. I did not grab enough copper for what I need. That is silly. There we go. One of these guys. I mean, you guys have seen this stuff. Oh, I missed the tin. I am so scatterbrained. Am I, no, it's right there. I am blind. Did I make the Invar gear? No, not yet. Invar gear. Tin gear, and 4 glass. I'm sure you guys can hear my son screaming upstairs. He is quite a character. And 2 sand. Oop. There we go. Induction smelter. Done. That'll let us get some advanced recipes crafted. Alright, so that's induction smelter done. Next, let's get that nether portal up so that it's there and I can go there later. Where do we want it? Should we put it in the center of his thing right now? I think for giggles, we're going to hide it down here for now. 1, 2, 3 across. Okay. I'm going to need a little bit more obsidian. He'll probably move it just because this isn't where it belongs, but why not, guys? We're just gonna do this. I mean, I want to do it all sneaky like, but realistically he's not around right now, so anything we do is sneaky. Actually, because it wasn't in my inventory, it'll be right there. Boop, boop, boop. And the obsidian. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. there's another portal just hidden at the bottom of his steps. We will go in and see what kind of spawn we got in the Nether. Oh, please don't be terrible. There we go. And you know what? That is not terrible. That is a ton of gravel. I'll probably come in here and harvest a ton of that gravel. Okay. A big lava lake with... Oh, very nice. Very nice. I like this spawn a lot. There's a wisp from Thomcraft. It's probably two of them based on their movement pattern. Nope, the other one's a firebat, firebat, firebat. Okay, we are out of here because my sword broke just recently. Oh, you're gonna come after me. And you went through the portal. You're on the other side. Oh, great. Okay, so that is the Nether portal done. That means I can go and get some Nether resources on or off camera. Not sure yet. Let's get that ore miner up now. So... I have already prepped a ton of the stuff for doing this. So we won't have a lot of fighting to do with it. But let's get started and you guys can see what's going on. So we want to build that ore miner. We're going to need 24 structure frame tier 1s, 20 structure panels. We don't need any modifiers for the tier 1, and we can't make the tier 2. 2 laser cores and a laser core lens. And I'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry for that. Okay, so as I was saying, I have a ton of this stuff already prepped. Just trying to get my inventory a little bit more clear. So that when we go to do this, we're not dealing with a bunch of junk. Put that away. Put the Danknull back. Oh, the obsidian. The obsidian, that can go back in here. I don't need all those saplings. I guess the apples can go in there, and the redstone can go back in here. That cleans us up. Okay. So, actually I need that. Swap those out for now. So, 24 structure frame tier 1s. And structure 1. So for 24 structure tier 1s, we're going to need 48 litherite crystals. That won't be the last of the litherite crystals, but we're also going to need 24 interconnects. Did I drastically undermath that? Okay, it's just redstone. Here we go. 22, 23, 24. That puts us at 24. Awesome. 24 structure frame tier 1s. And, oh, I love it when it does that. No, I don't. Thanks, crafting station. Anyways, 20 structure panels. Structure panel, which means we need 20 more interconnects. 20. Then we're going to need a bunch of these. Again, drastically undercalculating what I thought I was going to need. Did I not grab the, like, 4 pieces of gold? No? It's okay. We're gonna need, you know, I'm just gonna make a stack. So we need 20 structure panels. This is going so well. So well! I'm like, oh, I planned everything out. This is all good. And then, like, I can't. So what are we at? Structure panels. Structure panels. All done. Use, make, back into gold ingots. There. Alright. 20 structure panels. 24 structure frames. Now let's make the... it's getting nighttime. Let's make the head of the machine. So, void ore 1. I need litherite cubes, which were, yeah, that's all planned out. So a diode, 2 more interconnects, a block of diamond, laser lens, clear lens, just some glass. Then we need 4 more blocks of litherite, which is 18 times 2. Like that. Told you I had this planned out. Just made some little mistakes, that's all. 4 litherite pavers, and there's the controller. Void ore miner controller. This is an exciting machine. I love it. So, last but definitely not least, we need 2 laser cores and another lens. One more lens and 2 laser cores. Alright, now I'm not 100% sure that I put this in the right place, but I think so. So we're gonna find out. And if we didn't, I'm just gonna have to put something underneath here. And I'll go and get that later. So lined up with my hole to bedrock. And we need the assembler. I did not line that up correctly. How many blocks down? Is that 2 blocks? Am I 2 blocks away? Or is that just 1? Throw my iron in here. One block down. If you hold shift and right click, it will disassemble blocks from its mod, only its mod. be careful I don't disassemble those solar panels. But I mean, this is easy to fix because I'll just run one more power line and put it down here. And that's it. So now we assemble. Avengers assemble! And now that it's done, I just have to dig out that hole and hold right click again. And the laser beam is working. Yay, it's done! So now we're going to make us a chest, and not just any chest. My goodness. Anyways. We want a diamond chest. Now, you know what? We want another one of these medium storage crates. Here we go. Storage crate. Crafty? Crate. I went and got a whole bunch more oak wood, but we don't need oak wood for this. So I'm going to use spruce because I like the look of oak drawers, and I know that we're going to need chests. That does that, and then we just need the void crystal blocks. 4 of them. I said 4 of them. All of our junk. Void crystals right here. Boop. Medium storage crate. And what would it take to make a large one? Oh, empowered. Nope. So now, watch this. This thing's filled up with power because it's been getting power pumped into it, but it's had no output. That's a piece of wood. So now it's just going to start dropping ores. Yeah, that's it. So it's just going to run. And we're going to make sure that this area is loaded. Is this area? Yeah, this is all part of the loaded area. I'm pretty certain. Dan set this up for me, so yeah, that's all part of the loaded area. Okay, so so now, yeah, it's getting power, and if everything was done right, we shouldn't be losing power, but we are. Why are we losing power? This machine takes, it doesn't say here, but I do have a website up. 1 second. Now this is supposed to be for energy consumption. Where is the ore? I thought the ore miner's power consumption was in here, but I was wrong. I honestly thought that per tick it's only using 660. Why are we losing power? You're generating 550. You're generating 550. F3D, right click, F3D, right click. Yep, they're both generating 550. I'm not really draining power from anything else. So why is that going down? Like, these things are going to be just belting out their max. You can accept 4,000. Alright, I'm going to be back in a second, guys. A little bit of problem solving here, and we'll see what's going on. Hey, everybody, I'm back. I figured out what was going on, and I feel silly. I'll explain it as soon as I hit the hay and get back over there. So, I started upgrading my power system, my power cables, and I'm using hardened because leadstone only transfers 1,000, but hardened does 4,000. And I knew this guy was going to be a power hog. Erodium, nice, next tier crystals. So, I knew he was going to be a power hog. So I started upgrading all my equipment, and I had to accidentally put these cables here instead of underneath when I did the rewire, and it meant that the power was outputting back into the input, so it was maxing out these 1000 RF lines that I haven't replaced yet, and we were going down in power because they were just saturated and they couldn't actually transfer the power out of the new guys. You know what else we want to add to this list? Because I just thought of it. Magnet. So there's the ore miner, all done. At thermal magnet. This should be pretty easy to build. I'm super excited about this. We're gonna have resources. All of the resources. And I mean, like, that's just a couple of minutes and it's already dimensional shard or Certus quartz. There's a diamond. There's a diamond ore. Now, diamonds are going to be one of those things that we got to be careful with, because if we process it, if we cook it, it just gives us 1. If we redstone furnace it, again, 1. Pulverizer pulverizes into 2. If we cook it with tectonic petroleum, we get 3. But I know for a fact, and this is a constant 3, so this might be a way to go. I know for a fact that you can get more than 3 with Fortune 3, which is, by the way, I finished enchanting that tool. So, what I would like to do, we'll deal with that later. We're going to make that magnet. We need some lead. What do we need? Lead, iron, redstone, invar, copper, electrum. Some copper, some electrum, some invar, some iron, and some redstone, because I like to make these things as high tier as we have access to. So, magnet, copper nugs, magnet, invar nuggets, magnet, and then we do not have signalum right now. So, that's that. Drop everything back in here. And I'm going to clean up my inventory a bit. And we'll be back in just a moment for the next build. Yep. Hey, we're back. So it's been actually a lot longer than I planned it to be between clips. I've been gone for probably 45 minutes to an hour. I took a trip to the Nether to grab some resources. More Nether quartz. Couple of blaze rods, things like that. But I built the Fluxo magnet while I was gone because I really needed to start picking stuff up, especially in the Nether. We've got the resources to make our book at thermal. Now, where is that book hiding? I know it's here somewhere. Book, there it is. The Tome of Knowledge. Because I'm pretty sure we have a Tome of Knowledge somewhere. Oh, we do. It's over here. It's right there. But it's only got 30 XP in it. So, anyways, so there's a Tome of Knowledge. That's got 30 levels in it. That's worth something to me. Keep that in there. So now I did notice we've only got a couple minutes left in the episode. So we're gonna get into... We're gonna get the start of Foregoing. And then... next episode... we're going to get into Industrial Foregoing. Because I really want to get some automation going. And Thermal's good... But Industrial Foregoing, Mine Factory Reloaded, it's kind of like a successor to that. So it's really all about automation. And this part I do want to set up ahead of time anyways, because it does take a little bit for this machine to run. So we're just crafting all the parts we're going to need here. Latex processing unit. Latex processing unit, one more here. There we go. So we've got a tree fluid extractor, which we're gonna put right here. And then it takes logs. So I have a plan to put an auto placer from actually additions there. And we're gonna grab some logs. It's log, it's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. And then that's that. Like, that's getting us latex. And then, this part is fun. So, we want to go to flat. Fluids, right? Because that's a fluid, yeah. So we want transfer node fluids. Transfer pipes. Here we go. Stone slabs. Transfer pipes, a bucket, 4 of those, and 8 of those. Now, why do we make the flat transfer nodes? I saw this a long time ago, and I thought it was so cool, because these machines don't auto output, but just by doing that, it now auto outputs, and we've got the power coming in. And then last thing we need, switch modes to 1x2 tunnel. We need fluid ducts. And the machine is right here, so we're gonna just put a waypoint accumulator right there. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna say sneak underground. Where's that accumulator? Over there. That's a laser beam. Don't fall into the laser beam hole. Please don't fall into the laser beam hole. I do not appreciate that. Okay. That was a little scary. I won't lie. Fluid duct. Oh, we're just short. We're just shy. Quickly, fluid ducts. the anvil back on the ground. Induct some copper. Once again, I need to go mining. Recipe smelting from there. Not material costs. We're looking around Y level 50 for copper is the thing. And most of the time people go mining a lot deeper than that, so. And there we go. We're just going to feed water right in there. And we'll fill in some of this. I just happen to be carrying some stone on me, so we'll make that look nice. So now, we're getting latex from these logs, and it's just going to keep pushing them in there. And it's using the latex plus the water to make tiny dry rubber. That tiny dry rubber is going to make dry rubber, which we then smelt into plastic. And that will get us into industrial foregoing. So, that's awesome. We've got that started. So I'm just going to check that off. Industrial foregoing, experience book, drawers we didn't get to. And so everyone can see this. Remember, it's only been running for like an hour. Because, yeah, it's only a couple of seconds for you guys, but I did play a little bit. But not long, like an hour. And look at this. Look at this. 17 coal ore, 11 redstone, 10 lapis, 7 diamond ore, 6 emerald ore, some glowstone. We've got erodium and litherite crystals. Erodium is for tier 2 stuff. So when we want to get into, for example, the N2, the environmental ore miner controller tier 2, we're going to need blocks. As Dadcraft says, we're going to need stacks on stacks of erodium. These need to be structure frame tier 2s. We're going to need, how many? 2 each. To get to the ore miner tier 2, it's going to be 32 a stack. A stack of erodium crystals just to make the structure frames. Then we're going to need 9 erodium blocks. Erodium. 9 times 9 erodium just to make the ore miner itself. And if we want to upgrade our solar arrays to tier 2, that's an even bigger story. Oh, don't get me started. So we need tons of that erodium. And there is a lens, a crystal lens. And it takes 9 blocks of erodium. But I wouldn't mind getting it because it, Void Ore Miner Tier 1, goes from 1.85% or 1.4% for erodium to 9.5% for erodium. We will get a ton of that stuff, but it will take 9 by 9 or 6 by 9. 6 by 9 erodium crystals before it's ready. Even some dimensional shard ore. Look at that. That's crazy. Oil, shale. Yeah, just raking it in here. I love this thing. So I'm going to sleep real quick, and then we're going to say goodnight. Run for the hills. And you're just going to hide under that tree. That's fine. So, my Minecraft Let's Play series on Direwolf20 version 2.0 with extras. Minecraft 1.12.2. I am loving this so far. I'm looking forward to going through tons of other mods with all of you. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye now.